पुलकमानसं हिमजलैः स्नानं च दिव्याम्बरम् नानारत्नविभूषितं मृगमधा मोदाङ्कितं चन्दनं जाजी चम्पकबिल्वपत्ररचितं पुष्पं च धूपं तथा दीपं देवदयानिधे पशुपते हृत्कल्पितं गृह्यताम् सौवर्णेन नवरत्नखण्डरचितें पात्रे घृतं पायसं भक्षं पञ्चविधं पयोदधियुतं रम्भाफलं स्वादुदं शाकानामयुतं जलं रुचिकरं कर्पूरकण्डोज्ज्वलं ताम्बूलं मनसा मया विरचितं भक्त्या प्रभो शिवा स्वीकुरुम् ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय गुरवे नमः अण्बे शिवम् अण्बे शिवम् अण्बे शिवं शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम्. The embodiment of divine souls, Amma's most beloved children. We have about the Rudram. We are speaking about the Rudram. Rudradhyayam, Satarudriyam. In the Satarudriyam, we have Namakam, Chamakam, Purusha Suktam. All this is called the Mantra Samaharam. Mantra Samaharam means a biggest garland, Malika, Mantra Malika, Mantras garland, a beautiful gems garland for the Bhagavan. Each seed letter is like a very powerful diamonds. Very powerful diamonds. Diamonds are regular stones. The mantra have unbelievable potentiality, power, color, and completely destroy the ignorance and all the sins in the body, elevates our self towards the eternal peace and eternal joy. And when in this biggest mantra, very big Maha mantra is the Rudram. Total Rudram, the 11 Anuvakams of the Namakam, 11 Anuvakams of the Chamakam, including with the Purusha Suktam, it was totally a big Maha mantra, very big Maha mantra. In this Maha mantra we have some Rigveda mantras comes and some Yajurveda mantras comes and small mantras also comes in this. This Rudram, when we chant one time this Rudram, unbelievable fruits are going to come for the people when they chant the Rudram. Unbelievable fruits. We never imagine what kind of fruits we are going to get by the right pronunciation at the right time. We have to do the mantra. We already discussed these points, what time we have to chant the Rudram, and the pronunciation is also very essential, very important also. Satarudriyam is like a Siva Chakram. It's a greatest Siva Chakram. The total Satarudriyam is like a greatest Siva Chakram. In this Chakram, the beautiful colors are there, lot of colors. The self-effulgence, gloriful light is this Siva Chakram. This light is not visible to the naked eyes. When we chant, we are sitting in that Siva Chakram, the biggest Siva Chakram, effulgence Siva Chakram. This Rudram, when we do the Rudra Patanam, in this Siva Yantram, automatically form around our body. When we chant the Rudram, if the pronunciation and devotion and also Nishtha, so many things are included in this, morning onwards, never eat anything, standing in front of the morning sun, gloriful sun, waiting for the sun God darshan, and sitting early in the morning onwards for meditation, finish the meditation before the sunrise, and then start your Rudram recitation in front of the morning gloriful sunlight. Automatically you are also sitting like a one more sun in front of that effulgent sun. Your lighting is more gloriful than the sun in front of you. It was this Siva Chakram around your body slowly formed by the recitation of these Siva mantras, the Rudra mantras. Sivachakram was completely constructed around ourselves. The construction was started without our knowledge. The Bija mantras are going to start that construction. It was a beautiful building around us, the biggest Siva Yantram, Siva Chakram. We are seated in that extremely beautiful Siva Chakram. Siva Chakram, Siva Shaktyatmakam. This not only Shankar Bhagavan, in this Mahadevi, the Gauri Jagannatha is also there. In this yantram, Namakam, all the Anuvakams in the Namakam, it was followed by the Namakam, all the Anuvakams, and this yantram was followed by the Anuvakams of the Namaka mantras. Very beautiful. In this eighth Anuvakam, the Siva yantram completely it was enveloping our cell in that gloriful flood of light. We are just witnessing 272 Rudras are around us. I got it. 272 Rudras are sitting around us when we chant the Rudram. Beautiful, no? Yeah, I'm speaking true, children. I'm not speaking any lies to you. 272 Rudras are in the Sri Chakram. When we go to the 8th Anuvakam of the very beautiful, no? 8th Anuvakam is very powerful. Suppose sometimes you are going so rushed to the airport, you have not time to do the Rudrabhishekam. We can do only 8th Anuvakam Rudrabhishekam, and that day finish the Rudrabhishekam with the Siva Panchakshari mantram and also Sajjojatam, the Panchabhota Mahamantras. That 5 mantras we can chant, and also 8th Anuvakam, and finish the Rudrabhishekam also simply. Suppose not time. But Abhishekam time we need be very leisure mind, relaxed mind. Somebody must not wait for us outside. No, nobody must not wait for us outside, and then it is not peaceful. We never get comfortable. Somebody was waiting for. No pressure on the mind. Just completely relax and do the Rudrabhishekam. When we go to the 8th Anuvakam with the Rudra mantras, in the 8th Anuvakam time, you felt 272 Rudras are around yourself in the Siva Chakram, which is formed around yourself. We are just seated on that Rudra Siva Chakram. 272 Maharudras are around yourself. Rudra Devatas are visible to yourself, not to the naked eyes, with your insight. Manyuto, he was with the Manyu. Trilochana, with the 3 eyes, one, Maharudra, is also in this chakra. Hiranyabahu, Amivatkebhyo Namaha. From the Hiranyabahu to Amivatkebhyo Namaha. Until that, all the Rudra Devatas are in this Siva Chakra. They will grant you all the Sarvardhas. All your wishes are fulfilled. All your wishes are going to fulfill. Children. So I think all of you know all these things, secrets of the Rudram, because you are trained such a way and frequently doing all the Rudrams and everything, no? So this is the experience, silently sitting in the woods, and when we chant inside, we felt very effulgence chakram was formed around us. Like a building, no, it was around us forming so much, and 272 Rudras, including with the Rudra, he was seated in our heart, and all the Rudras are around us. It was extremely unbelievable experience comes to your children. Very beautiful. So, from the Hiranyabahu, from that mantra, Amivatkebhyo Namaha, that is mantra. So, these Rudra Devatas are around us, and the Siva Chakram is going to grant you Sarvardha Sadhakam. All the accomplishment comes to you. Whatever you have, small thing, everything is going to completely fulfilled with the blessing of the 272 Rudras. The Namakam, in the first Pradama Anuvakam, Rudra Deva have some weapons in his hand. The Rudra Deva. So according to the previous lifetimes of the karmas, all the Rudra Deva, he was send the arrows to us, the arrows of the happinesses and also arrows of the problems and pains and all the things only. So here, that's why we are doing the namaste, namaskaras to the Rudra. Rudra, I innocently or ignorantly, unknowingly, I did all the mistakes. Please forgive me. This is the namaste. Namaste Rudra Manyava Udota Ishave Namaha Namaha. Namaha. We are doing the namaskara to the Rudra. Oh God, innocently we did a lot of mistakes. Please God, forgive us, forgive us, forgive us, forgive us. Asking constantly, forgive us only, forgiveness only. So very beautiful, no? Forgiveness. What is forgiveness, children? I have a small thing to speak about is ego and love are the branches of the same tree. When we see the ego and also love, these two are the same branches of the one tree only. But the difference is love always wants to say sorry only. When we have love, no, we immediately sorry, I'm sorry. So love is always say sorry only. But ego always wants to hear it only. Ego and love are the two branches of the same tree. But love is always wants to say sorry. Love is always want to say sorry. But ego always wants to listen it. That is the difference between the ego and the love. So children, that's why here in the Rudram recitation, definitely all our karma load will be completely destroyed by the recitation of the Rudram with the blessing of the Rudra. We want to make Rudra prasanna. Prasanna means very pleased with us. Okay, somebody did some mistake, no? For example, in the home, some maids in the home maids are doing working, some nice glass material there, like a swan, beautiful swan with the glass. Unknowingly, the maid was from her hand, it fell down. It was completely pieces and pieces. We love that swan so much, but what we say when we see her face, I'm very sorry, please forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. And she was asking, okay, it's okay, it's okay. Take it off all the pieces and then throw it away. It's okay, no problem. We are not going to give any hard time to her, no? It's okay, we say. I say that. It's okay, no problem. So similarly, even for any biggest mistakes also, encompassing love of Mahadev completely forgive and he become prasanna to the human beings. He was so pleased with us, very pleased with us. They realize their mistake. They realize their mistake, we have to forgive them. That is the heart of the Mahadev. Mahadev have no anger, children. Who told this and who spread this rumor in the world? I don't know that. I felt very sad about it. I don't accept that absolutely. Bhagavan is so kind and very nice and very sweet. He's speaking very less and he's very nice. He's absolutely silent personality, no? Very silent and very beautiful, divine, compassion person. That is Shankar Bhagavan. From the second Anuvakam to eighth Anuvakam, to second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, no, until that Rudradeva, he was in all forms, Sarvaswarupa. So that's why all these forms we are discussing about, no, all the caste, all the people, all the working people in the society. In different things, people are working in the society. That is Rudra. Rudram says, okay, this work, some people are doing this work. Okay, do the namaskara to him. Why I have to do the namaskara to this robber? Who is the indweller of that robber is Rudra. For that reason, do the namaskara. Okay. So this is Rudra. Do the namaskara to the pot maker. I need pot, no? So that's why I have to do the namaskara to the pot maker. I need some materials for the house furniture. So the carpenter make all the beautiful furniture, puja mandirs and everything for us. So our salutation to the carpenter, but our salutation to the Rudra, who is the indweller of that carpenter. So here we are not seeing the carpenter, but we are seeing the Rudra in that carpenter. Rudra in that thief. Rudra in that part maker. Rudra in that chariot maker. Rudra in that hunter. Rudra in that every way. In the army, everywhere. Rudra, 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 Rudra. Oh, we are seeing only Rudra. So that's why we saw him Sarvaswarupa. In all forms are your forms only. It was completely crystal clear in that Rudra. From the second Anuvakam to the eighth Anuvakam, it was so crystal clear. What is this? This is Rudra. What is this? This is Rudra. What is this? Is also Rudra. Everything is Rudra, Rudra, Rudra. Wherever I go, I am enveloping by Rudra only. I cannot escape from the Rudra. Time is Rudra. Space is Rudra. Everything is Rudra. That is Rudra. So you have to make him pleased with your behavior. What the mistakes you did before lifetimes, ask the forgiveness. And because we are suffering with the problems and pains, these problems and pains are not in this lifetime, maybe other lifetimes. Ask forgiveness for the Supreme Almighty and get peace from that Supreme Brahman. This is what they are speaking from the second Anuvakam to the eighth Anuvakam. So, and then we have the Abhayam, the blessing, and then Rakshana, give us the protection, and then we are praying for the protection and also for the blessings. Both we are asking the Rudra in the Rudram. First we are asking the Abhayam. Bhagavan, be pleased with my prayer and give me the protection. Give me the blessing, your abundance of your compassionate blessings to us. So this Rudram, when we do the recitation of the Rudram, around ourselves, in the Ucharana, in the pronunciation, we have Navratri time, Vedic Pandits comes now. The pronunciation, completely authentic pronunciation from the Peetam. They have the Saraswati Peetam, Sringeri Saraswati Peetam. Because Sringeri Saraswati Peetam, where it comes from Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya, where he got that from the Govinda Bhagavad Padacharya. He got that from the Sikti, from the Rishi culture. No, it comes from the Rishis things. So for that reason, the authentic pronunciation we got from the Vedic Pandits. When we heard the Rudram sound, our body got the goosebumps. Our heart is completely enjoying the Rudram recitation very beautifully. Very beautifully. So that's why here, by this recitation of the Rudram, around ourselves, if any doshas around us, in our body, in the atmosphere, atom of the doshams are there, everything was deleted, there was a greatest yantram was formed around ourselves by the Rudram recitation. A great yantram. What is this yantram? We are discussing this. This is Siva yantram. A great Siva yantram. For example, for Visva Kalyanam, for the universal progress and universal peace, we have the Atirudram program. We are doing the authentic Parayanam of the Vedic Pandits, that great Siva yantram, which is not visible to the naked eyes, was formed, especially that kind of recitation time. Beautiful, children. Authentic voice, powerful voice, mantra shakti there. Mantra shakti there. So complete their work is 24 hours only for that only. Not no other work, no. They born for that work. They are doing only that work. 24 hours their work is only the recitation of the Vedic mantras only. So their voice and rhythm and the memory power and food and everything was so beautiful. For that reason, when we started that Rudram recitation, the around our atmosphere, any atoms or any negative atoms are around us in our body or in the atmosphere, completely deleted. A beautiful chakra was formed around our body. It was building naturally, automatically by itself. It was extremely beautiful, that Siva Yantra. It was very subtlest yantra, completely formed by itself. When we do the Sankalpa, we are seated in that yantra itself, all of us in the Adrudram time. What they chanted, no, they started the Sankalpam. With the Sankalpam, they started the Siva mantras, all the Mahanyasam. With the Mahanyasam, when we started, there was so beauty there. Again and again, the Rudra Namakam special mantras are coming, and the Nyasam was in the entire body. Completely purification is taking place by the Panchagavya Prasana and also the Namaka mantras, or we are fixed in our body and deleted all the karma load from the body. When the good recitation was started, completely the biggest chakram was formed by the big recitation of 100 people, 200 people sitting together, chanted this mantra. Extremely, each person voice is one voice only. Everybody was with oneness only, chanted the Rudra mantras, and then the chakra was formed. We are in the middle of that chakra, and all the karma load will be destroyed by the recitation of that Rudra. Atirudram we have to really see in India only, children. Completely it was different, very different. And also, especially the Peninsula, each mantra will become 100,000 times, 100,000 times was multiplied by the power of the divine land. Such a boon we got, no? If we do in other village, next village, we are never get that. This is a very special. So that's why this yantram, unbelievable biggest yantram formed by the Veda Ucharana, the Vedic pronunciation, and that mantra Shakti, the yantra form was really not visible, but it was formed. So all kinds of our pains and problems, all our problems and the apadas, the major commotions and unbelievable challenges are going to be controlled by the Siva Yantram formed in the Rudram, Atirudram time, the recitation time. So this is going to grant us all kinds of the auspicious things. Sarva Subhalu Prasadinchun. All kinds of auspicious things are going to be come to us. This is them. When we chant Rudram, we will get the Dharmam. What Dharmam is going to grant us? Sarva Siddhi Pradam. All our things are going to get the accomplishment by the recitation of the Rudram. And then Swaram, Swaram in main Pradhanam. Swaram means the tune. The Rudram tune recitation is very important. And the Ucharana, pronunciation. Tune and pronunciation, Dharma, all of those things are including with the Vedic Pandits recitation. So that's why if I am not able to do the Swaram and also the Ucharana, the Sivasmarana, Siva Panchakshari mantra Japam, when we do the right pronunciation and right rhythmic way, when we do the Rudram recitation, the chakram formed around us very beautifully. Okay, children, I am not able to do the swaram. Swaram means the tuning. I am not able to do the right pronunciation also for what happened to me. I need not worry about that. If I do the Siva Panchakshari Smarana, Siva Smarana, Siva, or Namah Shivaya, I just do the Smarana really with a lot of love and 100% devotion. The Siva Chakram is also formed around myself. Not only with this recitation, not only with the tuning, not only with the pronunciation, even with the devotion also, if I have the true devotion on Bhagavan, Mahadev, then this chakra is also formed around us. Mahadev was central, sitting in our heart. 272 Rudras are seated in the Siva Chakram around ourselves. We are experiencing that absolutely Maharudras, innumerable Rudras are sitting around us by the wonderful recitation. So, children, this is what all the recitations we are doing. We are offering this to the Siva Padarpitam, to the lotus feet of the Mahadev. Mahadev, what all the words comes from my mouth, it is for your sake. My mind is for your sake. I myself is offer myself to you. This recitation is going to destroy all our sins in the life. And then this recitation is We are offering this to the Shiva, Bhagavan, Mahadev lotus feet. We offer ourselves to Mahadev uh, from our heart. What else we have to offer to Mahadev children? Children, Amma special motherly love to all of you. Start the Rudram Mantra Japam Shiva Panchakshari with more intensity from your heart to attain Bhagavan's grace in this life. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.